Have you ever pondered about the twists and turns, difficulties and victories that make up the journey of life? It's a perpetual struggle, a dance between our inner talents and weaknesses. We all dream of a life filled with purpose and resiliency, but sometimes certain habits impede us from attaining our full opportunity. Accompany me on this revolutionary journey as we discover 7 habits that can make us weak and discover the art of overcoming them. Getting inspiration from the principles of Stoicism, an ancient Greek philosophy which Zeno founded early in the 3rd century BC, Citium will use timeless knowledge to help you through the complexity of Stoicism in modern life, instructs us to concentrate on what we are in charge of cultivating virtues like discernment, bravery, and self-control. It teaches us to accept the inevitable struggles of life with grace, as well as perseverance as we examine these 7 routines. Remember that self-awareness is an essential initial step in the direction of metamorphosis through acknowledging and recognizing these internal habits ourselves. We go on a journey to replace them with Stoic principles that empower us to lead lives of strength, purpose, and inner peace, ready to modify your life's narrative. Let's plunge in. Habit number 1. Negative self-talk. In the timeless words of, according to Marcus Aurelius, our lives are what ideas make it. Therefore, let's examine the first habit that can limit our inner strength. Negative self-speak, the way we speak to ourselves, contains great power, molding our self-esteem, confidence, and overall well-being. Negative self-talk. A harmful habit undermines us by degrading self-assurance and impeding the fulfillment of our actual potential. Marcus, a famous Roman philosopher named Aelius Emperor, highlighted the vital role that keeping an eye on our Stoic inner dialogue. Our journey's guide instructs us on take charge of our minds and swap out negativity for reason and self-compassion, in the words of Aelius. Our understanding of the universe is shaped by our ideas, encouraging us to keep a constructive and sensible outlook. How do we, to counteract negative self-talk? Begin by observing your ideas without passing judgment. Recognize when self-doubt or self-criticism creeps in and contests these ideas. Reason-wise, consider whether these ideas are supported by data or only byproducts of uncertainty and dread. Stoicism promotes the idea that self-compassionately caring for ourselves, the same consideration and comprehension we would provide a buddy going through a similar, rather than criticizing oneself for errors or alleged inadequacies. Concentrate on what you can learn from them and identifying opportunities for development as you swap out your negative self-talk for Stoic principles of rationality and self-compassion. You'll disclose an inner power and resilience. This newfound empowerment will help you to tackle facing obstacles in life with assurance and grace. Well, let's begin this adventure of changing our internal dialogue and adopting a more optimistic, logical thinking and behavior together. Habit number 2, postponement of epicus of time. Once sensibly revealed that the secret to the key to living a happy life is making your friends prudently delaying that sly propensity to postpone tasks, and the battle with responsibilities is a common one. That erodes our resolve and prevents advancement and steals precious moments that could be invested in personal growth. Epicus advocated for surrounding oneself solely with those who uplift us. Their presence calls out our best selves. How, therefore, do we address procrastination? Stoicism, of the monster in ancient Greece philosophy, instructs Zeus to embrace the idea of sing the day stows, or carpem emphasis, living in the present moment, maybe maximizing what we already have. Conversely, procrastination occurs frequently, originates from fear of what lies ahead, or the unease of an impending assignment. To escape this pattern, that we have to adopt a Stoic outlook, realizing that the only time we truly control is now. Epictetus encouraged to follow Stoic ideals, us to focus on what's within our power and let go of what isn't. A delay thrives by obsessing over possibilities, outcomes, or the difficulties of a task. Instead of acting, here's the antidote: shift your focus from outcomes to the procedure. Escape the chains of delay by placing little reasonable goals and consistently pursuing them, and embracing the discomfort and uncertainty of the present moment. For it is in these obstacles that we face as we learn and progress the fortitude to take on bigger tasks. Never forget that time is limited. Resource, and each day you delay is a day lost forever, so enjoy the present. Accept the journey and overcome the procrastination habit. Combined with your future self will appreciate you. Habit number 3, neglecting the well-being of others in the realms of Stoic philosophy. The idea of cosmopoeism takes center stage, stressing our relationship to a larger human community and the essential to have concern for the welfare of everyone. Ignoring the needs and other people's suffering serves as a potential danger that could erode our capacity for morality and empathy, impeding the growth of moral attributes that Stoic philosophy conveys. The wisdom in making an effort to live in harmony with nature and cultivating virtues such as wisdom, justice, courage, and moderation. Among these virtues, goodness or benevolence, will to help others, possesses a basic place. Neglecting the welfare of others violates this concept and can lead to a disconnection from our fellow human beings. When we overlook the well-being of others, and indifference sets in, and disregard for their needs and struggles and suffering. This difference can appear in a variety of forms, from being insensitive to the pain of the less fortunate, to not provide assistance or support that disregards the well-being of others, denies us the opportunity to practice empathy and compassion, crucial elements for the development of moral character. Stoic philosophy urges us to view all individuals as deserving of respect, consideration, and empathy, recognizing the interconnectedness of all people. By embracing this perspective, we can nurture empathy and act in ways that promote the well-being of others. Ignoring the welfare of others means missing out on the benefits of engaging in acts of kindness and benevolence. Studies have shown that such acts not only help the recipient, but also favorably improve the well-being of the giver. Additionally, by neglecting the welfare of others, we unknowingly reinforce a self-centered mindset, hampering our personal growth. Stoic philosophy teaches that true happiness and contentment stem from living a virtuous life and aligning our actions with the principles of reason and ethics. Ignoring the welfare of others leads us away from this fundamental truth, making us captives of self-centeredness and self-interest. To break free from this pattern and strengthen the Stoic philosophy we practice, fostering compassion and goodwill for others is crucial. This entails actively acquiring knowledge of the viewpoints, leveraging other people's experiences, as well as practicing acts of generosity that uphold the principle of kindness. Not only confirms our commitment to Stoic philosophy, but also contributes to creating a world filled with compassion and harmony. In doing so, we become agents of positive change, supporting the well-being of people and building a sense of community. It's a transformative journey towards a more compassionate and virtuous existence, ready to be part of this change. The fourth habit, opportunity. Avoiding difficulties. Have you heard the stating, if you'd like to get better at yourself? Allow people to believe that you are stupid and uninformed, but it has a crucial lesson on preventing our fourth habit, obstacles, and holding on to our comfort zones. The habit of staying away from obstacles impede our progress and potential. It serves as a hindrance, preventing the growth of crucial qualities like patience, courage, and adaptability to new situations. Enter the wisdom of Stoic philosophy, urging us to see discomfort and difficulties not as difficulties but as chances for self-improvement. Epicus, a significant. He felt that personal growth and self-mastery typically sprout from facing challenges head-on and challenging our boundaries in Stoicism purposely. Taking on challenging circumstances is regarded as paramount for individual growth and enhancement through voluntarily getting through difficult experiences that we not only nurture, but also strengthen our moral fiber and obtain a better comprehension of both the environment and ourselves in our contemporary society. The comfort factor frequently influences us. We choose the easiest route in search of convenience and quick satisfaction. Even though this could provide momentary respite, it may impede long-term growth and suppress our potential. Stoic thought instructs us that real power comes from facing challenges both personally and in relation to patience. Through these difficulties, we learn every lesson, cultivate patience, and strengthen virtues like bravery. Persistence and fortitude in the face of challenges isn't merely an oversight potential for development, it may result in stasis, as the Stoics advise us to leave our comfort zones and engage in endeavors that challenge our boundaries. This not only increases our potential, but also encourages increased self-assurance and individual fulfillment. Moreover, sidestepping obstacles can cause us to fear failing. When we consistently choose the safe path and shun risks, we miss out on valuable opportunities to learn from mistakes and become stronger. Stoic philosophy doesn't advocate unnecessary suffering. Instead, it inspires us to approach issues with a calm and reasonable mind, recognizing suffering as a fundamental aspect of life. It leads to growth and self-improvement. Actively seeking hardships and discomfort empowers us to establish personal control, relying on our morality and inner fortitude as opposed to outside situations. By using Stoic principles that we acquire a profound outlook on living with determination and endurance. Unexpected incidents and failures are not longer more formidable barriers, they become chances for development and to better oneself, accept suffering, accept challenges, and set out on the voyage of self-awareness. And now is the moment to foster self-improvement. A robust, adaptable attitude centered on, are you prepared for personal development? Question your existing assumptions and behaviors, opening the door to a world of development and resiliency. The voyage is ahead. Habit number 5. Looking outside. Validation enters the Stoic domain philosophy, in which looking outside. When validation becomes ingrained, it can gently challenge your calm. Exercise. Stoicism, by using its ageless wisdom, draws our focus to the importance of inward qualities, pushing us to put our own independence ahead of the search for approval from others. In today's world, the ubiquitous social media's effect has made requesting outside permission. A frequent occurrence is the quantity of likes, followers, and comments frequently turn into the yardstick by which we evaluate our own value and contentment. This never-ending search for acceptance may lead to brittle. The idea of our own value or self-esteem becomes closely connected to the ever-changing other people's Stoic opinions. But philosophy serves as a guiding light, serving as a reminder that true happiness and satisfaction come from within. Stoic thinkers highlight the development of virtues like wisdom, bravery, justice, and restraint, attributes that are independent of outside perspectives or acceptance that these qualities are innate in us. Control. Irrespective of outside factors, situations, when we keep looking for approval from others, we unwittingly sacrifice our power. Our confidence becomes vulnerable to the fluctuations of external opinions, leading to a constant search of external acceptability that hinders our ability to find true contentment and inner peace. Consider this scenario. Imagine crafting a blog post that reflects your pride and effort, rather than getting contentment from the importance of your work, that you obtain approval by looking at views and likes and comments. If the feedback falls short, disappointment ensues, and the intrinsic value of your efforts is questioned. Relying on external approval undermines your confidence and diminishes the intrinsic worth of your endeavors. How can we overcome this habit and fortify our commitment to Stoic philosophy? Firstly, recognize that seeking external approval is fleeting and often beyond your control. Others' opinions can change, and the pursuit of getting their approval is an endless quest. Change your attention to creating internal values and coordinating your behavior with Stoic principles. Practice self-awareness and self-acceptance when seeking permission. Focus about why you need external validation and assess whether it aligns with your values and goals. Remember that your worth is determined not by others' opinions, but by your character and actions. Build confidence in your ability to assess and make decisions for yourself. Seek internal acceptance by evaluating your actions based on Stoic virtues. Focus on personal development and progress, steering clear of comparisons with others. Acknowledge that contentment and happiness originate from not outside sources. Surround yourself in the company of a caring group of people that values and encourages your growth. Seek feedback from trusted individuals who have your best interests at heart. But remember that their opinions should not define your work. In summary, constantly seeking external approval weakens the practice of Stoic philosophy. By recognizing the futility of relying on others' opinions to assess ourselves, we can shift our focus to developing inner virtues and finding happiness from within. Practice self-awareness and build a supportive community, strengthening your commitment to Stoic philosophy and leading a more ethical and fulfilling life. The process of becoming independent and contentment awaits habit. Number 6. Indulging in excessive materialism. Enter the realm of Stoic philosophy, where the spotlight is firmly on valuing ethics and inner virtues over the allure of external possessions. Yet in a world dominated by consumerism, the risk of losing sight of what truly matters looms large, especially when our passions become entangled with materialism. Today's society often thrusts us into the relentless pursuit of material wealth, tempting us to believe that owning an abundance of possessions is the key to happiness and fulfillment. Stoic wisdom, however, gently reminds us that external things are transient and ultimately beyond our control. They can be lost, stolen, or destroyed. When we depend on them to be happy, we become in a perilous situation of constant disappointment and discontent with our sense of worth and delight to material possessions, spound and sissing, eager for more, filling an obsession with accumulating wealth and constantly chasing the next big deal or the latest technological gadget. This insatiable desire breeds perpetual dissatisfaction because there's always something new to desire or someone who possesses more. Seneca, a luminary Stoic philosopher, stressed the critical contrast between wishes and needs. Extreme materialism, he stated, stems from an unceasing desire for more and the Mycid belief that ownership ensures enduring happiness. Stoic philosophy asks us to reconsider our desires, urging us to prioritize those in harmony with our values and well-being, to break free from the shackles of excessive materialism. Start by practicing contentment with what you already possess. Recognize that the pursuit of material possessions often ensnares us in a circle of want and discontent. Refocus your concentration toward the development of virtues, like these are wisdom, bravery, and compassion. The real sources of contentment. Stoic philosophy directs us to change our attention from tangible assets to the development of virtues within, such as knowledge, courage, equanimity, and justice are under our control and can lead to lasting contentment. By cherishing these virtues and actively working to develop them, we unearth profound purpose and satisfaction in life. Excessive attachment to materialism can spawn feelings of insecurity and unease, ongoing concern over comparisons or loss to those who appear to have more, creates a cycle of fear and envy, hindering our ability to live with peace and tranquility. Stoic philosophy suggests practicing detachment, not abandoning material belongings, but growing a healthy relationship with them. Recognize possessions as tools to improve lives rather than sources of validation or happiness. Gratitude becomes a powerful practice in cultivating detachment. Appreciate what you have and focus on what genuinely matters. Decreasing attachment to material possessions. Embrace minimalism, simplifying life by letting go of unnecessary distractions. This shift frees use from the clutches of materialism, aligning our actions with Stoic principles. It allows us to focus on developing virtues, fostering meaningful relationships, and contributing to the betterment of society. In summary, excessive attachment to material possessions weakens our practice of Stoic philosophy, recognizing the transient nature of objects outside of oneself, and putting detachment into practice frees us from the cycle of enabling desire satisfaction in the development of virtues and living by Stoic principles. It's a profound shift that guides us towards genuine satisfaction and a life nourished by Stoic wisdom, ready to embark on this transformative journey. The path awaits. Habit number 7. Dwelling on past mistakes. Dwelling on past mistakes is a habit that poses a significant challenge to the practice of Stoic philosophy. In essence, Stoicism guides us to focus on the present moment, accept what has transpired, and extract lessons from our mistakes, rather than becoming entangled in a perpetual loop of regret, remorse, and self-blame. Despite this knowledge that many of us possess, snared in the cycle of replaying past mistakes in our minds. This not only reinforces negative emotions, but also creates a sense of stagnation, hindering our ability to find peace and contentment. More critically, it prevents us from fully embracing the present and making positive changes. Epictetus, a prominent Stoic philosopher, emphasized the role of our ideas and perceptions in shaping our experience of the world. He noted that what truly frightens and dismays us is not external events themselves, but our thought processes about them. By fixating on past mistakes, we subject ourselves to negative thoughts and emotions, leading to unnecessary suffering. Stoic philosophy encourages a shift in focus, accepting past actions and consequences, taking responsibility for them, and concentrating on what we can do now to enhance ourselves and our conditions. To escape the inclination to focus on mistakes made in the past, cultivating compassion and forgiveness is crucial. Recognizing our shared humanity and the inevitability of mistakes, we can foster self-acceptance and understanding. Changing our perspective on mistakes is transformative. Instead of perceiving them as failures, we might regard them as valuable lessons contributing to our personal development. Every mistake becomes an opportunity for growth and self-improvement. Embracing this mindset enables us to let go of the weight of the past mistakes and concentrate on the present moment. Mindfulness emerges as a powerful technique to combat the habit of focusing on past errors, causes time to pass. Focusing on the present moment without judgment, we break free from the cycle of regret and fully engage in the current experience. Additionally, cultivating gratitude draws our focus away from previous mistakes. Gratitude for the present moment and the lessons learned shifts our focus to the positive aspects of life, fostering a sense of satisfaction. Breaking the habit of dwelling on past mistakes requires conscious effort and a commitment to practicing Stoic principles. It's crucial to recognize that we have the power to choose how we react to our past. Dwelling on mistakes only impedes our journey toward a fulfilled and moral life. Letting go of the past and embracing self-compassion, practicing mindfulness, and developing a habit of gratitude weaken the grip of this habit and adopt a more Stoic, perspective we learn from our mistakes, mature as individuals, and divert our energy toward what truly important, the current instant and the pursuit of virtue. Thus make an effort to free yourself from the chains of regret. Embrace the teachings of Stoic philosophy and live a more meaningful and virtuous life. The journey toward freedom awaits. By recognizing the paramount importance of empathy and goodwill, we can actively work to overcome this habit and cultivate a heightened concern for the welfare of all humanity. In doing so, we not only fortify our own character, but also play a vital role in contributing to the creation of a more ethical and compassionate society. Throughout our exploration of the 7 behaviors that can erode your strength, dive deeply into the wisdom of Stoic philosophy and how its principles can equip us to overcome these detrimental patterns. Applying Stoic thinking can transform each of these habits. Stoic philosophy guides us to focus on what we can control, nurture virtues, and face life's challenges with courage and patience. It encourages us to discover contentment in the current moment, letting go of the requirement for outside acceptance and tangible assets. Stoicism gives us the ability to transcend our comfort zone, take lessons from history without being bound by regret, and embrace a transformative journey from weakness to strength. As you embark on this journey of transformation, remember that change takes time and effort. Be patient with yourself and consistently engage in Stoic principles in your daily life. With dedication and perseverance, you can break free from these habits and live a purposeful, resilient, and tranquil life. Embrace the teachings of Stoic philosophy. Seek approval from within. Swap out grievances for appreciation. Favor virtue over monetary wealth. Confront obstacles with courage and let go of the past. This transforming journey is yours to undertake, and the destination is within reach. Seize today and transform your life with Stoic philosophy. Thank you for watching this video. Please share your thoughts in the comments underneath. If you found this video helpful, please enjoy it and tell others about it who might benefit. Remember to subscribe in case we hope you will, if you haven't already. Keep following us as we develop and learn. Together until the next time, continue to be resilient.